When you think of a dangerous and strong dog, the image of a pit bull or a Rottweiler comes to mind, doesn't it? But if I told you that the Dogo Argentino dog has a bite with twice the strength of a pit bull and is even more lethal, would you believe it? Well, in our episode today, I prepared some situations that will totally change your point of view. For example, you may be surprised to know that the Dogo Argentino dog can challenge a lion to a fight. We will find also another one who attacks an ox thinking it will be fine. Also, we'll know what's wrong with this mad one who climbed the mountain to face a puma. Let's dive in. This Dogo Argentino decided to attack a Kangal, which is simply the strongest dog in the world. The Kangal lost his patience and attacked back the Dogo Argentino, making their owner desperate to separate them. Unfortunately, the video ended before we saw the outcome. Do you think the Dogo Argentino dog will survive? This Dogo Argentino finding himself the biggest and decided to go after this black cat who was trying to hide in the bush. I bet you thought the cat would take a beating, but he goes after the Dogo, showing him that he is more dangerous than he imagines. For sure, this is not a normal behavior for the Dogo Argentino dog. I think he just shocked from the cat reaction. This Dogo Argentino shows why he is a master in hunting, comparing with the other dogs in the same chase. The Dogo dog chases the wild boar at the command of his owner. The swine tries to escape at all costs and runs as fast as he can, but against an opponent like this, it is difficult, since in addition to being strong, they are fast and easily reach the wild boar, which will now be devoured either by the dog or by the owner of the same dog that is anxiously waiting for the hunt of his friend. This Dogo Argentino had a confused mood and started a fight with some cattle without any reason. The bull was clearly irritated with the dog's bite attempts and tried to defend himself, but the dog was determined to get a piece of that bull for a barbecue. It seemed that the Dogo Argentino wouldn't give up and would only calm down when he got what he wanted. Despite being strong and dangerous, the Dogo Argentino is a docile dog. But in addition to being docile, he is crazy also. This Dogo Argentino has completely lost its mind and was trying to play with a lioness. The lioness can tear his head in a bite if she wants. Hey, Mr. Stupid, get out of there quickly, please. You don't have to be big to irritate a Dogo Argentino. This one was about to lose his life the moment he faced this lizard. The dog attacked the reptile and bites it with all his might. This makes me think that this lizard will be split in half soon. But it seems that the lizard was stronger than I expected and bit the dog too. Usually when we talk about dog species that can attack tigers and lions, some followers think that I exaggerate in describing this. Well, in this clip, the dog not only attacked the tiger, but he was also pulling him from his ear as if he was punishing the tiger for something he did. Just imagine that the tiger couldn't escape or even defend himself. This Dogo Argentino was face-to-face with his main rival, the pit bull. Even when they are tied, they may lose control and try to attack. Their owners hold them with all their might, because if they manage to attack, controlling them will be impossible, and one of them will end up dead without a doubt. I think you already understood the audacity of this breed, but this Dogo Argentino here went beyond all limits when he thought he could kill a lion. The lion is trapped in the cage at a disadvantage. Perhaps that's why the dog was attacking without any fear. Can you guess what would happen if the lion was outside the cage? The pit bull obviously loses patience with the presence of any opponent. Once this pit bull saw a giant male goat close to him in the same place, he attacked him immediately without any reason. The male goat has his own defend technique. He used his horns repeatedly to repel the pit bull's attack. Then he began to butt the pit bull with his horns. This is until the pit bull got bored and decided to retreat. This Dogo dog felt jealous of the beauty of the husky, and I think that's why he attacked it with all the hatred he has. Clearly, the Dogo Argentino is stronger and manages to dominate the husky. I feel as if the Dogo was saying to the husky, "Despite your fake fame, but I'm the boss here, and I'll beat you every time we met." The mountain lion is one of the deadliest big cats on the lands of Central and South America, but the Dogo Argentino also can't be easily defeated. This Dogo saw a puma on a mountain and climbed immediately to hunt it. The dog captures the puma and drags it down the mountain. The puma apparently was trying to attack, but it was in a terrible situation and couldn't escape from the dogo jaws. And finally, the puma was humiliatingly defeated. Which clip impressed you the most in our episode today? Please leave a comment below in the comment section to let us know. And don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed our content and subscribe to our channel for more amazing videos. Stay curious, keep exploring, and until our next adventure, thanks for watching.